What would happen if MLB implemented a hard floor where teams must spend 90% of their revenue on payroll, like some suggest for the Mets and Dodgers? I will say right now, the highest spend of revenue that someone gets is the Dodgers at 73% of their revenue. They're still making money, even though they're spending that much money, right? So 90% is kind of high. You would never get a floor at 90%. I believe the floor offered last CBA when they offered a salary cap, it was like right now the bottom level, the luxury tax is 210 million. They offered a 180 salary cap and a 100 floor, which would affect 3 teams, which is it's just absolute crap. That's a terrible proposal, but they put it out there because they wanted a rebuttal, and the players wouldn't even give them a rebuttal, because if you give them a rebuttal, then you make it real, and that is the whole thing. We're going to talk about that a lot over the next year, but I think a floor will help, but I think it comes down to incentives and deterrence, because in baseball, a salary cap will inordinately hurt players. It just will. Like, we do need a rebalancing of how pay is done, but capping it is just going to make those top guys who are getting all the money get less, and then everyone else is going to get the same. Nothing's going to change. That doesn't change anything for them. Whatever the floor is, which needs to be crazy high, historically, the teams will not change the floor. They'll give you a really low floor and they will not move it. They'll move like the cap up 5 million and they'll put the floor needs to stay the same. That's why this thing never gets any traction, because they refuse to do something that's remotely close to fair.